How to create table in MySQL using CMD, the general form of SQL to create a table simply as follows. Create table _name. Field 1 type long. Field 2 type long. ... Fieldn type long. Primary key, field_key. Closing parenthesis semicolon. The general form above is a common form of simplified table making. Naming tables and fields have the same rules as naming the database. MySQL provides various data types with specifications and lengths of each. Data types for fields in MySQL are shown in the following table. How to create table in MySQL using CMD. For example, we will create a new table with the following structure. Table name, student. To create the table above, the query or SQL command is as follows. Create table student. Student number varchar 10, not null. Name varchar 30, not null. Date of birth date. Address text. Primary key, student number. Closing parenthesis semicolon. If the query to create the table above successfully executed, it will display the message as follows. Query OK, 0 rows affected, 0.14 sec. Consider the following picture. In the above command, a few things to note. Create table is the basic command of table creation. Student is the name of the table to be created. Student number, name, date of birth, address is the field name. Varchar, date and text are the data types of fields. Not null is an option to state that a field cannot be empty. Primary key is a command to specify which field will be the primary key of the table. 10 and 30 behind the data type is the maximum length of a field. For date and text data types and some other data types, the maximum character length does not need to be specified. Do not forget to end the command with a semicolon winking face. Next, to see the table of students is really there or not, type the following command. Show tables. The above command will display all the tables that already exist in a database. Examples of the results of the above command are as follows. To see the structure of the student table in more detail, try the command or query as follows. DESC student. DESC is an abbreviation of describe, and a query can be written complete or only the first 4 characters, and the student is the name of the table to be seen in the structure. From the above command will display the structure of student tables as follows. From the student table structure shown above, it can be seen that there are 4 fields with each type. Primary key of the student table is student number. See the key field in the student number field. For student number field and name, default cannot be empty. Look at the null and default columns in the student number and name fields. For date of birth and address fields, the defaults may be empty. Look at the null and default columns in the date of birth and address fields. That's the tutorial of blog PHP programming language about how to create table in MySQL using CMD. Hopefully the tutorial can be useful.